Hey, it's Will coming at you from Austin, Texas, and Sunday video is coming a bit late right now, but thank you for your patience. What I want to share with you today is the importance of sitting with your mistakes, not running from them, not avoiding them, as a lot of people do, because mistakes can feel like they're killing our fantasy of the ideal version of who we want to be, right? But mistakes actually are hiding the feedback, the information for how to actually get better. So when it comes to your accent, what you want to do is when people are asking you to repeat yourself, or even you are aware of a difference between yourself and natives, don't run from that. It's not a sign that you are permanently bad in some way. It's just a sign that right now you haven't developed your skill enough and there's room to grow. And the cool thing is, it's not that you're destined to stay where you are. It's that the mistakes are actually showing you the path. So sit with the mistakes, be curious about the mistakes, repeat them, play with them. Be able to do the wrong way and the right way and control it. Learn what's really going on there. Be very curious about the mistakes. When people ask you to repeat yourself, that is a word that you want to focus on. You want to go study that word. Go listen to how a native speaker says it and go try to copy it in detail. Repeat it so many times. Record yourself, listen to your voice, and take that recording of yourself and compare it to how the native speaker sounds. And again, sit with it. Don't run away from it, because if you run away from it, you're not going to get better. You're going to leave it there and it won't fix itself. So instead, sit with your mistakes. Sit with those tricky parts, the things that you can't even tell the difference yet, or the things where you can tell the difference but your tongue doesn't obey your brain. Sit with those things. Stay with them. Don't run away. Just hang out, because trust me, if you put focus on them, and if you're smart about it, now there are strategies to do this better in some ways than others, right? Because sometimes just listening over and over or just trying to repeat, you still might be blocked, right? But the first step is to just focus and be creative. Try to figure out how you can get better, focus on it, and you're gonna find a lot more results. It all comes from that focus. Now, strategies, we're gonna be talking about that more and more in the future, right? Because there are strategies for how to do this more effectively, so that, if you can't hear the difference, there are ways to expose that difference, to take, for example, exaggerated versions and compare them back and forth rapidly, and to sort of trick or train your brain to start to notice the difference by making that difference more clear. Because it's, again, kind of like a muscle or a skill, right? Our awareness of something, our ability to distinguish and notice a tiny difference, can actually start very poor or small or almost non-existent, but then we can train it and get better and better at noticing that difference. So believe that it's possible, stay with your mistakes, and your mistakes are going to show you exactly where you need to improve. It makes sense, right? If there's a mistake, then that's an area that you need to improve. And when you find that, sit with it, stay with it, work with it, reach out for help if you're having trouble, but most importantly, don't run from your mistakes. They are your friend. They show you how to get better. Stay with your mistakes, and good luck. Let me know any support that I can provide you. Thanks.